Morning everyone. Last class we discussed about starting of induction motor. Okay. Starting of induction motor. We have different types of starters. DOL starter. DOL means direct online starter. Direct online starter. Second one is star delta starter. Star delta starter. Auto transformer starter. So fourth one is rotor resistance starter. Today we discuss about DOL starter. Direct online starter. It is used for AC 3-phase squirrel gauge induction motor. So start this one. The purpose of this one is to start the 3-phase squirrel gauge induction motor. So why we need a starter? So we have to use this for start-stop purpose, and as well as automatic control, protection purpose. So finally to limit starting current. So why we go for starter is the purpose is to start-stop and automatic control, protection, and to limit the starting current. So mainly the parts of DOL starter. The switch are MCB. MCB means miniature circuit break. So next OLR means overload coil. Next 3-pole contactor. So finally push button. These are the main parts in the DOL starter. So the starter can be used for up to 5 HP motors. So this can also used to start water pumps, compressors, fans, conveyors, belts. So these are the direct online starter also used for the rating is up to 5 HP motors, and also in different applications like water pumps, compressors, fans, and the conveyors belt. So next we can see the diagram of the DOL starter. Diagram of direct online starter. So first this is for a 3-phase machine. For that purpose we can use 3 phases. So we can indicate 1 2 3 or RYB or XYZ like that. So RYB. So next we have to use the point parts. What are there? Switch, overload coil, and a 3-pole contactor, push button. 3-pole contactor, push button. So we can use one MCB or switch. We can use one MCB or switch. So this one is switch or MCB. Switch or MCB. So after that one, overload relay. Overload relay. So this one is switch. This one is switch. After that one we have one overload relay. The overload relay. So the overload the relay. This one is overload OLR. OLR indicates overload relay. Overload relay. After that one, what is that one? This is a one contactor. One contactor. This one is contactor. This one is contactor, directly connected to motor. So this is about the construction diagram of the device starter. We have one contactor. This one is contactor A1, A2. This A1, A2 can be connected to one magnetizing coil. That coil have normally open, normally closed contact. Normally open, normally closed. This one is normally open, normally closed contacts. So the working principle of the device starter begins with the connection to the three-phase supply with the motor. The control circuit is connected to any two phases. That means the A1, A2 can be connected to any two phases. So when we give supply to this one, the switch MCB is connected. The overload relay. When this overload relay will be working means if the any overload occur in the machine, this can be automatically disconnected. So when we press the start button, so the current flow through the contactor, that means this A1, A2, that magnetizing control circuit also, the current energize the contact coil and lead to the contacts. That means when we give supply to this A1, A2, it will be magnetized and the contacts of this one, that is overload contacts, this contact will be closed. These contacts will be closed. So that contacts will be closed. The motor will directly take to the supply. The control circuit for this one is shown figure. So that means when we give supply to this one, This is a circuit breaker. The circuit breaker is MCB can be used for on and off purpose. This OLR, overload relay coil. The purpose of OLR is to when the motor is overloaded. So if in that case it can be disconnected. So when we give supply to the A1 A2, it will be magnetized and the contacts will be closed and motor will be take supply. Motor will be take supply. So next, the advantages of the DOL starter. The advantages of the DOL starter. That means it is a simple circuits. This one is simple circuit. Simple circuit. That means the construction point of view, this one is very simple and economical. The cost point of view, as compared to other starters, the DOL starter is somewhat less. So more comfortable to design and operate. More comfortable to design and operate. So provide nearly full starting torque. At the time of starting, it provide full starting torque. Full starting torque. Easy to understood and troubleshoot. Easy to understand and troubleshoot. That means the working point of view, it can be easily understand. If any problem occur, we have to repair section point of view. It can be easy. The DOL starter connects the supply to the delta winding of the motor. DOL starter connects the supply to the delta winding of the motor. So next, disadvantage. So it can be used for up to 5 HP motors only. 5 HP motors only. More than 5 HP, it cannot be economical. More than 5 HP, it cannot be economical. High starting current. So at the time of starting, the current is 5 to 8 times of full load current. Current is 5 to 8 times of full load current. 5 to 8 times of full load current. So DOL starter causes significant dip in voltage. DOL starter causes a significant dip in voltage. So due to this reason, it is suitable for only small motors. So and also it reduces the lifespan of the machine. The DOL starter reduces the lifespan of the machine. It's mechanically tough. So not suitable for high starting torques. Not suitable for high starting torques. So we can also see that one is applications. So we have two applications can be used for different, that means used to start the water pumps, compressors, fans, conveyors belt, different applications we can already discuss. So next we can see the control circuit of the DOL starter. Control circuit of the DOL starter. A simple control circuit. So control circuit means we can give one phase. Here also one OLR, overload relay coil. So start stop button, stop push button, stop push button. So we have starting with the contactors normally opened, another contact normally close,
so switch
normally contacts. So after that one coil A1 A2, A1 A2. This one is phase, this one is neutral, this one is control circuit. Control circuit means here I am putting A1 A2, A1 A2. This A1 A2 have connections is like that. So the A1 consists of a normally closed, normally opened contact. So generally it one is normally open. So when you start the push button, it is normally closed. So in case of any overload occur, the button is back. So this is the coil about control circuit. This one is about control circuit. So we have discussed about the torque equations and starting currents in DOL starter by tomorrow class. So thank you. Please watch everyone.